Hi friends, welcome to Tutors Funny channel. Today I am going to teach how to make the login page using JSP, Servlet and Ajax. Let us show the demo first. Here if you click sign, here it asks the username and password for login. It's blank, it's telling like this. Now if you enter the username and password wrongly, click sign in button. Username or password incorrect. Here it will be show the message look like this. Please check. Right. Now if you enter the correct username and password, if I enter the correct username and password, click sign in, it's successfully logging into the index page here. This is the session. Here there will be the link logout button here, log on link here. If you click logout, here it will be successfully logged out. Right. This kind of simple system, how to make step by step, I will be teach today. Right. Now let's back to our NetBeans. Right. Here this one should be the NetBeans I already opened. Here I am going to go to the file, new project, select Java web. Right. This is the folder you have to select with web application. Click next. Here you have to give the project name. I am going to give the project name as Login Jsp. This is the project name I am going to give. Right. Click next. Next. Here I am not going to select any frameworks. Now here click finish. Right. Perfect. Right. Now here your project has been created successfully with the name of Login JSP. Other project I am going to close it. Right. This is your project. Right. Right. This is your project. Right. This is the project. Login JSP. Right. Now defaultly create as a index.html page. This page I know needed. Select this one. Press delete key on your keyboard and delete this page. Click yes, delete them. Right. Instead of that, I am going to create the page as JSP page. So select the web page folder, right click, new, JSP. Here you have to give the name as login JSP. Here you just create as login only. File name you have to type login. Extension will be create automatically. .jsp. Click finish. Right here. Login.jsp extension created automatically. Right. Now what I am going to do is here, after that I am going to create the design. So first I am going to go to the Google. Here I am going to type go to the Bootstrap site. Right. So I need the Bootstrap CSS. Here go here, get started. Right. Here I am going to copy this one, CSS as well as JavaScript. Okay. Click on this one. Here we have to inside the tag, Control V to paste here. Right. Here we have to paste it here. What is the problem? We have to click on this one and here this one. We have to click on this one. So the same thing you have to paste it. The same thing as this JS file also. Copy this one and back here and paste it. Right, perfect. Okay. After that, what I am going to do is inside the body I am going to design the things. Right. Now here first what I am going to do is here at tag I have to do the custom CSS also. I am going to create custom CSS. I am going to create. So we have to write style. You have to write style type CSS text CSS text CSS type. Right. Perfect. After that, what I am going to do is you have to write a body tag. Be a body, comma, td, comma, th. Right. Now here first what I am going to do is you have to write color. You have to write here color. You have to write color code. You have to write 0 0 0 0 0 0. Right, 60. Right. Color. Right. This is the first color. After that, we have to write the body tag, body. You have to write here background color. You have to write here is if. You have to write if o. You have to write if o. You have to write here. Perfect. This is the color code you have to write. After that, what I am going to see, we have to write a styles right here. Okay. Dot style. You have to write style. one. You have to create style on this one. You have to write first one should be the font family. Font family. We have to write Arial. Arial. You have to write Arial. So font family Arial. You have to write Arial. Right. After that, you have to write font size. Font size you have to write 40. Px. You have to write px. Pixel. This is the meaning of pixel. After the padding, so padding, you have to write padding 12 pixel. After that, you have to write line height. Line height. You have to write here is line height also 25 pixel. Right. After that, you have to write border radius. Border radius. Pixel. Right here we have to what the problem is. Right, perfect. After that we have to write is a text decoration. Text decoration, this one. Text decoration. This one. Here we have to write none. We have to put it as none. This is the thing we have to write. Okay. The same thing, you have to the same style. Ctrl C to copy, Ctrl V to paste below. This one should be, I am going to change it as 2. The same thing, here font size we have to arrange at 17. Here we have padding 12. The same thing, line height 25. Border, all the stuff only we have to change only the font only. Right. Okay, perfect. This is the simple custom CSS. Right. Okay. Now after that I am going to go to design the body tag. Right, body. Inside the body I am going to design. Right. First I am going to start with the div class container. Container class. Right, container. Right. Start div close tag. Div. After that what I am going to do is you have to write a table. In the table you have to write table width. Table width equal 100%. You have to write 100%. After that we have to write height equal 100%. Right. After that you have to write border equal 0. Cell padding equal 0. After that cell padding, after that align center. Right, perfect. Okay, perfect. Right. After that you have to write a table row. TR. Right. After inside the table row you have to write a TD tag. Perfect. Now here what I am going to do is here you have to write here is first one you have to write align center. We align middle. Right. Here we have to write table class. We have to write table class here. Inside here you have to write table border here you have to write width equal 5. After that you have border equal this one. After the cell padding you have to write cell padding, the same thing. Ctrl C to copy, Ctrl V to paste here. This one should be 3. We have to put the cell padding as 3. Right. After the cell spacing equal 3. Right. After that BG color equal, you have to write like this 6F. Right. This is the perfect text you have to take. Right. So this is how you have to create the table. Right. After the inside the table we have to create the form tag. So we have to write form name FRM login, ID the same thing, ID also the same thing. You have to write form login, Control C to copy, Control V to paste it. Right, the same thing you have to do. Right, inside the form you have to create the TR tag, table row. Right. Inside the table row you have to write the TD. First TD we have to write here is we have to write here this one. You have to write first TD we have to write here is height equal 25, all span 2, align equal left, B align middle, BG color equal, you have to write here is you have to write F 9900. Class you have to write style 2. This one style 2 means this is the heading. We have to use it style 2. This class, right? That's the thing we have to. Right, perfect. After that you have to write div align equal center. Here you have to write login strong. You have to write login. Right. Perfect. This is the thing we have to login. Okay, TR close tag. Right. After that we have to create another TR tag. So we have to execute and check whether it's working fine or not. Right. You have to do. Glassfish server should be automatically it's important. Now you have to write here is a login dot .jsp. You have to type like this. Here this is the login dot .jsp. It's perfectly created. Right here it's perfectly created. Right. Okay. Set it as a login. Right. After that we have to write here is a we have to write make another TR. Right. Here first we have to the heading. This one should be the heading div, this one should be the error should be displayed. Div ID, you have to write here is a error tag. Yeah, right? Or style, you have to write color dot red. You have to red. This red. Perfect. This is the thing you have to do first. It's a very simple thing you have to do here. Right? Div, you have to close the div. Right. Error display it's throw here, right? Inside this DR, right? Okay. After that, this table has been closed here. This one should be closed here from here. Right. After that, what I am going to do is here. After this TR close it, we have to create another TR tag, close it. Inside this TR, we have to design the form design. So we have to add TD closed. Here first we have to write the same thing you have to write here is width, the same thing we have to write the same thing we write width equal the width, you have to write pixel. After that you have to write align, the same thing you have to copy this one, same thing. Align middle, all the stuff you have to Control C to copy, Control V to paste here. Align middle, background color we no needed here, we have to remove it. This one the class should be style 1. Style 1 mean this style 1, this style we have to update here. Heading we have to increase the font size. This is the font size we are using here for the form design. Okay, that's the thing we have to do. Very simple, right? After that this TD we have to give the name as username. This is a username. Right, perfect. After that we have to create another TD. right here. Simply we have to copy the same dd, Ctrl C to copy, Ctrl V to paste below inside this tr. This here we have to design the this one, text box, input, type text. After that you have to write here is a class, form group, form control, size 10px, id, username, placeholder, username, name, right, username. Right, the same thing, right? Okay, perfect. Now what I'm going to do is here, the same thing, the same tier, Ctrl C to copy, Ctrl V to paste below. Here we have changed this one as a password. Here we have changed it as a password. Here this type we have changed as a password. This is not a text input type. We have to change it as a password type. After that, what I am going to do is here, we have to change the name and everything. This one also, ID also we have to change it as a password. The same thing, Ctrl C to copy, Ctrl V to paste here. This one also password. This one also Ctrl V to paste here password. Right. This one we have changed. Perfect. Right. After that, what I am going to do is here, we have to design the buttons. Right. So this same tr, this is the same tr. You have to Ctrl C to copy, Ctrl V to paste below. This one should be the buttons. This is required things for the button. So here also we have to merge two TDs. So here what I am going to do is here, we have to these two things we have to remove it. Call span equal to, we have to merge two these two TDs we have to merge. Okay, here, right? Here we have to write here is simply we have to write this one, we don't need it. Only we have to one TD only we need. This TD we have to design the button. So we have to first button we have to write button type. Here we have to write button. Right. Class you have to write btn primary. btn primary. Right. After that, on click you have to write the on click, and here I write login. This is this method I am going to create the on click method. Right. Here we have to write the sign in. This one should be we have named as sign in. Right. Same thing. This button, Ctrl C to copy, Ctrl V to paste below. Here also this button, all the things are same. Here this one you have to change it as a, we have to change this one as a danger. Otherwise you have to write warning. On your danger, you have to write warning. You have to change the button style as warning. Right. Here also, this time you have to change it as a reset. Reset. This one should be the reset button. Right, simple. This is a simple design I have made. Right. Now here we have to spaces you have to remove them. Right, perfect. Okay, let's run and check how the login page look like this. Right. Here we have to write login page. We have to type the frame success. Here it's successfully displayed. Why it's not display the here? What is the things we have to display here? Warning. Here one n missing. That's why it's a problem. You have to save it here. Now here we have to refresh it. Here it's working fine, right? It's working fine. Now here we have to write this one should be the align. So change this align type. You have to write here it's successfully. Now let's go to the validation part. Now we designed the form successfully. Now I am going to go to write the jQuery codes. Right. Now first what I am going to do is here, we have to write here is we have to go to the website w3 school jQuery. Here we have to find the jQuery library, right? Simply you have to find it by the online. So you have to write get started. This one 3D. I just copy this one. Control C to copy the main file we needed jQuery min.js, right? Control V to paste. Right, this file we need, right? So after that, what I am going to do is here, you have to write here is first you have to create the variable. So you have to write script, you have to jQuery, you have to write script, you have to close the script tag. Right, perfect. Now what I am going to see after that, you have to write here is var, you have to var message equal null. You have to write message. You have to create the variable message equal null. After that, you have to create the function. This function you have to create login function. Right? If the user click login button, what happens is goes to the function which name is login. Function login. Right? Okay. Now here inside the login button, first I am going to write here. Now you have to write here is if dollar sign. You have to write this dollar sign. You have to write here is username dot val equal blank. If it is blank, username is blank mean you have to write is the same thing. Control C to copy, Control V to paste here. You have to write parent you have to write td dot add class. You have to write here as error. Right, this is the thing you have to. You have to write here is return false. Return false. Right. After that, what I am going to write is here else if the same thing we have to copy, Control C to copy, Control V to paste here. This one should be password. Here you have the same thing, Control C to copy, Control V to paste here. This one should be password. Alright. After that, this we have to check this port, right? After that, we have to write. After that, we have to write the Ajax function, and so first I am going to write var data. Here we have to serialize this all the form data to the validate login page. So this is the name of the form, right? Form login, right? So here we have to write data equal var data equal, you have to serialize. So here you have to write dollar sign, you have to write the form name here. You have to write this, you have to write like this, form login, right? Dot, you have to call the function serialize. You have to write the serialize. Perfect. After that, what I am going to write, we have to write an Ajax function. Ajax function. You have to write. I call the Ajax function. So you have to write here is open and close bracket. Here we have to close it here and empty. You have to write like this. The Ajax function. Right? So here first what I am going to do is here type. You have to write a type. This one should be the post. Type post. Comma. After that URL, you have to write validate. Validate login. This is the URL login. Right. After that, comma data. You have to pass what is the data you have to pass. This data. Serialize the form and check the Control C copy, Control V to paste this. Finally, you have to write that thing is a data type. Data type is you have to send the data through JSON format. JSON. Send and retrieve the data through JSON format. Right. That's it. You have to put the comma right. That's the thing we have to write. This is an Ajax function. Or that you have to write a success function. And a success function. Success you have to write function, you have to write here is a data, you have to write here open and close bracket. Here we have to write first one this message, you create above message, this one you have to get it here, message, right, equal, you have to write here data, you have to write data, you have to write here is a, but here's a message. That's the thing we have to do. Perfect. Okay, now what I am going to do is here, now I am going to create the servlet file. So what I am going to do is here, select the web page, right click, new. Here you have to create, I am going to create this one as a, this one, servlet. Right, here you have to use servlet. You have to name it as here, login validation. Login, sorry, validate login. Validate login. What's the name you have to give? Same name you have to give here. Next, you have to finish it. You have to click finish. Right. Here it's successfully created. Double click on this one. Here you have to do some certain validation parts. Here we have to do get, do post, two things are there. So what I am going to do is here, we have to this one, we no need this all the stuff. We have to remove this one. These two things we no need it, we have to remove it, right? Only we need only this one, we no need it, this one. So we already this all the stuff we no need it, right? We only the keep only the do post method. Other stuff we no need it, we have to remove it, right? Only we need the do post only, right? Other stuff you have to remove it, right? So here we have to web servlet. We have to do this one only. We don't need this one, but only this. Only, okay. To keep do post method only. Other method you must remove it. Okay. Okay. You keep only do post method. Right. Perfect. After that, what I am going to do is here. We have to write here. Here is first one should be there. We have to write here. Print writer out equal response, this response, Ctrl C to copy, Ctrl V to paste here this method, dot get writer. Right. Okay. After that, what I am going to do is we have to create the connection objects, right? So before going to create the connection objects and everything, we have to add the MySQL connector into JSP page, right? MySQL connector, right? So here you have to go here, we have to download them, right? Go to the browser, you have to download here is MySQL connector for Java. You have to write it, MySQL connector for Java. You click the first click, you have to click on this one. Right. So it goes to the relevant page. Here you will be able to download the connector here, right? Here MySQL connector Java zip file. This is the relevant file you have to download, right? Click on this download button. If you click the download button, it goes to the relevant website for download. Here you no need to log in or sign up. Just click on the links below. No thanks, just my download start, right? This one. If you click, your download has been started. Okay, here at the taskbar, right? Here I no need to download the MySQL connector for this time. I just right click and cancel it because I already downloaded, right? Put in my E drive. So what I am going to do is here, I am going to add it into my libraries, right? This is your project, right? JSP here, right? Okay. Here this is your web page folder. They are all the libraries you can import into the library folder, okay? Only, okay. Now what I am going to say, after downloaded, you will be able to check here. Here the file should be you can get here. If E drive I have put it MySQL connector for Java right here. This one, okay? MySQL connector. After download, it come as a zip file. You have to extract them. It become a normal folder. It look like this. Okay. These two files are essential files. In order to connect JSP page and MySQL, you have to import this connector to the library, right? Then only you will be able to establish a connection between MySQL server and JSP, right? So let's do the task, right? Select the library folder, right click, add jar folder. Here you have to go to the E drive. Here you will be able to import the files. Okay, here. Okay, you have to select the folder, which folder you have downloaded. This one, MySQL connector for Java, this one. double click and open it, right. These two files you are relevant file for import, right. Select hold on the control key down and import both, right. It added the library successfully, you can check here, it's added the library successfully, right. Perfect. Now what I am going to do is here, we have to write the remaining stuff, right. First, after that what I am going to do, we have to write a connection to the object const. After that you have to write a prepare statement. This is not error, it asks to import the namespace, relevant namespace. You have to add as a Java SQL connection, this one, right. Here also you have to prepare statement, PST, right. This one you have to import the prepare statement here. Perfect. After that you have to import the another thing is a result set. Result set RS object, right. Now I am going to create another stuff is we need to do the another stuff, important stuff is we have to add another jar file for here, the same thing you have to add another jar file for the JSON objects. We have to create the JSON object, so you have to go to here, you have to, this one should be the must, okay, JSON. When you are sending the value through JSON, you have to download this jar as well, JSON simple jar, this one, JSON simple. You have to write like this is the first jar, okay. You will be able to download this one, right. You can download here JSON jar dependent, this one, this link you have to download, right. Okay, this jar I recommend it, you have to download this side, right, jar, this one. Here there will be the button for download. Here if you click, this one should be the download button, right. This is the link, right. Here, this one, download simple jar file with all dependencies. You have to download, you have to add all the dependencies, right. You have to download this one, okay, in your project, right. I no need to download, I already downloaded. So please select library folder, add jar folder. Here we have to, here also we have to write JSON simple. You have to, they are the file called JSON simple. You have to find them in the E drive, my E drive, they will be the file JSON simple, right. I have to download it, right. So this one JSON simple, where is it, the file is here, this one, the JSON simple jar, okay. Double click on this one, right. You have to import it, okay. After you download it, you will be able to see the file look like this, JSON simple. This is the 1.1, right. It's added the jar file successfully. Then only you will be able to write the JSON class, okay. First you have to write JSON array, this JSON array, you have to write like this. This is a case sensitive JSON array list. You have to get the list equal new JSON array, the same thing. Control C to copy, Control V to paste here, right. Perfect. Here you have to add the class here, right. Now it's work, right. Okay, this is the thing you have to. After that you have to write string. You have to sending the value here. All the form value you are serializing, sending to validate login here, right. You have to all the form value you are serializing. You have to get it here. String username equal, you have to write getting like this, request dot get parameter. You have to write here is get the value look like this, username. Here the thing is, what is the name you are given in the form field, the same name you have to given here, okay. What is the name you are given here, the same name you have to give here, then only it work, right. The same thing, Control C to copy, Control V to paste here. This one should be password, Control C to copy, Control V to paste here, right. After that you have to write JSON object. You write obj equal new this JSON object. Control C copy, Control V to paste here. Right. After that, this one you have to add the class, right. After that, what I am going to do is you have to register the driver. So MySQL driver. So class dot for name, you have to register the driver. You have to write com dot MySQL dot JDBC dot driver. You have to register driver look like this. After that, what I am going to do is you have to create the connection object above. You have to import the try and catch automatically here. Control X to cut off this one. Control V to paste. In NetBeans, you don't need to write the try and catch. It's automatically in the code, right? So here, con object you create a above, connection object here. You get it here. Equal driver manager dot get connection. Here you have to specify the path of the database, right? Your database is reside on where, right? I didn't create the database yet, so here go to the MySQL, right? Localhost, right? I already installed the XAMPP server in my machine. If you are not installed the XAMPP server, you must install the XAMPP server, right? Okay. After you install the XAMPP server, you have to connect it. You just type on the URL localhost. It's goes to the it's open the dashboard look like this. Here click on this link PHP MyAdmin. Here you will be able to create the database. Right. Here I am going to create the database as click new. Here just create as login JSP. I just use login JSP. This is the database name. This one I am going to field. I am going to create the table name as login. Here you have to give the field names. Only I am going to give as 3 fields, right? Only 3 fields, right? Okay. First one should be the ID, int, 11 length, primary, auto increment. This one should be the username. This field should be username, varchar, 255 characters, password also should be the varchar. Perfect. Right, now click save. Right, you successfully created the database which name is login JSP page database name. Inside the database we have a table name login, right? So let's go here. We have to specify the path correctly. Okay, so your database is reside on localhost, right? Localhost server. So you have to write like this. You write simply. You write JDBC. Okay, MySQL. You have to write here localhost. So right, what's the name of the database? Login JSP. This is the database name. Okay. After that, we have to specify the information of your login information of the MySQL. Right. When you install the MySQL, your default username will be root. Default password will be blank. Right. So root is a default username. Password will be blank. Right. This is the thing you have to do. Right. This is not error. They ask to import the catch block, right? If you import the catch block, the error go away, right? That's the thing you have to do. Now after that parameter prepare statement object, you have to get it here PST equal con dot prepare statement. Here we have to write the prepare statement, right? You have to write select username. You have to write here like ID comma username comma password you have to write from which table? Login table, login, where username equal question mark and we have to use AND operator. What is the meaning of AND operators? Is both if the both conditions should be correct, AND operator would work, right? So here password equal question mark, right? That's the thing we have to write. Perfect. After that, what I am going to write is here pst dot set string, right? First, this one should be the username you have to check. This username. Control C to copy, Control V to paste here. Same thing. Control C to copy, Control V to paste. This one should 2 mean password. This password. Control C to copy, Control V to paste. Right? You are getting the username and password from the login .jsp page. It assigned to the variable here. These two variable values, these two username and password solved on these variables. These two variables we have to get it here and set into this question mark. This is called as prepare statement, right? If both username and password correct, so here we have to write here is check. Okay, rs result set object equal pst dot execute query. We have to check this both. Here we have to write, here is a message, sorry, here you have to set the message, right? You have to write string message, msg message, right? So here right here is we have to write here is a session object we have to create here, http session, you have to write a session equal request dot get session, right? Here we have to write, we have to import the session at the session namespace. After that, you have to write if rs dot next. Here you have to write session dot set attribute. You have to write username. This one username. After that, you have the same thing. You have to write Control C to copy. This one Control C to copy, Control V to paste it. This one should be the password. This is also password. Control C to copy, Control V to paste your password. Here we have to write here message equal 1. Right. Here also you have to write obj dot put. This one should be the message, msg message. This is message. What is the message you are coming here, right? You have to copy, Control C, copy, Control V. This message is one me set the error. Okay, sorry, it's login to the page, right? If it is not one, it's show the error message. That's the things we have to do, right? So what is the problem is here is we have to create the object. We didn't create it here. Okay, we have to write here error list. We have to create here. We have to create the object here. Object, what's the problem here? You have to create a tab. Put here. What's the problem? Perfect. After that, what I am going to do is here we have to write this one perfectly well. After that, you have to write here your list dot add obj. Right. Perfect. After that, you have to write out dot println out dot println. Here we have to write list dot to JSON string. You have to write like this. Okay. Finally, you have to write out dot flush. You have to call the flush method. Right. This is the thing you have to write. Okay. After that, what I am going to do is here this thing. Right. If the username and password successfully, it goes to the page. Right. If it is not successfully, we have to set it here is as else part. It goes to else part. Here message. This time you have to write equal 3. This is a message you have to write 3. Okay. After that, we have to write here is obj dot put here as error. This one should be the message. The same thing. The same thing you have to Control C to copy, Control V to paste. Right? If it is 3 mean it's error, set the error. Right? That's the thing you have to write. If it is 1 mean it's displayed go to the index page. Otherwise set the error. Right? Right? Okay. It's important into this page. Right? Jsp page. Right? So here we have to write the things in the go to the success function, right? So here go to the success function. This message. What is the message you are coming here, right? The message. What is the message you are coming here, right? The same message you have to get it here. This same message, right? 1 or 2, 1 or 3. Right? If it is coming 1, what happen and 3. Okay. So here we have to write here is if msg message equal your message you have to get it here, right? You are sending the message here, this one, put this message, this way, this object you are getting here, this pass into here. Okay, if message you are getting here, if it is 1, what happen is, you write like this, what happen is you have to write here is window dot location dot replace, which here is called index.jsp page. Index.jsp page. Okay. Else if otherwise, what I am going to do is else here write else if you write here is the same thing, Control C copy, convert paste here, this one 3. Here we are, right? Right here is, what happens here, right here is, right? Error. Dot hide. Dot HTML. Right username or password do not match. That's the thing we have to write. Here dot fade in show slow. Perfect. Okay, this is a simple one. You have to write like what is here, what is error, you have to write here. You have to put it input this one. Right, perfect. This is the you have to write like this. Okay, this is simple thing. You have to write like this. Okay, let's check. Here we didn't write create the index page. Okay, here we didn't create the index page here. So you have to create the index page. Okay, index page, you have to create the index page. Right click. Right, this one JSP, you have to write index page here. Indexed, right, you have to create index page. Right, here what I am going to inside the body tag. First you have to, this one you have to write here is the session, you have to pass it the session here, right? So here we have to write here is a JSP tag, you have to write JSP tag session equal session dot get attribute. You have to write attribute. Here write the what is the username you have to pass it. Here you have to get it the username. That's the thing we have to write the username, right? So you have to write here is a username. Right here. This is the thing we have to write. Okay, the username you have to pass it here, right? After that you have to write the simple stuff. After that below we have a paragraph tag. You have to write here is a logout. Right, so you have to write the logout button. So right here is a href logout dot jsp page. Control X to cut off, Control V to paste here. Right, logout page. Right, now let's check whether it's working fine or not. Right, first. Now this you have to write first you have to log in as a this one login.jsp. Here you have to write first one should be the enter the username and password here username or password do not match. Error successfully thrown. Right, perfect, it's working. Right, if what is the username and password, you have to enter the username password here. So here we have to write here, we no need to create the username password. We have to write here is username I am going to create as John, password 123. Here also username I am going to write Peter 321. Right. Now here we have. Right. Now you have to start the program and check. Right. Here you have to log in as first one should be first page as login.jsp page. You have to type the login username as John, password you have to type 123, sign. Here it's working fine, John, right? If you click log out, it goes to it's returned back to the login page. So what I am going to do is here I am going to create the login page. So here go to your project folder. What's the name? This is login login.jsp page, like this one, right? Now here what I am going to do is select the web pages, right click new. Here you have to write logout. You have to write type logout. This one should be the logout page. Click finish. Okay. Now here what I am going to do is here we don't need this stuff. We log out the page. So you have to write simply. You have to write session. You have to write this is a session. You have to write session dot invalidate. You have to write like this, invalidate. So you call this one, it's goes to return back, right? This session will be remove it, right? After that what I am going to do is here you have to write here is response, you have to back to your login page. So response dot send redirect, you have to write request dot get content path path plus, you have to write here is you have to write login dot jsp page, right? Here return back to the page, right? So when the user click logout button, right, this login, right, this is index page, right, logout button. Okay, when the person click logout button, it goes to the button. Now let's check. Now it's already login. It's so like this. If you log out, it goes to the page. Now again I am going to log out as a Peter 321, right here, it goes in. If you log out, it goes in, right? Perfect. Right, now if you click sign in, here username or password do not match, right? It's working perfectly. I hope you guys understood the things well. How to log in using JSP Servlet plus Ajax. If you like this tutorial, please subscribe me, like me. Thank you for watching.